Good morning. Thank you for joining me for Fitness Friday Focus. Today we're going to talk about pain. Is pain bad or good? Absolutely. There's varieties of pain. Some we grow through and push through, and some we pay attention to and give them time to heal. We all handle pain differently, but we can't heal what we don't acknowledge. Often it's difficult to know the difference between push-through pain and give it time pain, in both physical and emotional pain. With emotional pain, sometimes the pain we experience is not our own, but somebody else's misplaced pain. Hurt people hurt people. Often words and actions convey someone's pain and, yes, even their guilt. We have to be careful not to own or absorb what isn't our own. We each have enough of our own stuff to deal with. I've reached the point where when I'm being dumped on, I consider, is this something I can fix? Many times it's not mine to fix. I don't have a dog in that fight. And investing time worrying about what's going to happen just increases stress. I'm not a dump. So lately, several conversations invoke this response. I have a lot going on right now. I don't have the head or heart space to deal with that. So think about the ways people handle pain. Some splash it or spill it all over others. Some bury it, which is a lot like planting it and watching it grow. Some feed their pain, some starve it, some dissect it, and some divert it. I confess, I usually convert mine to physical energy. I have been accused of being the Energizer Bunny, and yes, most of my emotions, not just pain, are converted to activity. Lord willing, and my body holds up, I'll run my first half marathon this year. It's only February, and it's already been one of those challenging years. Proverbs 17:22 says, a merry heart does good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. I'm working hard to keep my heart and mind focused on taking captive those negative, harmful thoughts. 2 Corinthians 10:4-6 says, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ. In Philippians 4, be anxious for nothing. In everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue, anything praiseworthy, meditate on those things. The things which you learned and received and heard and saw in me, these do, and the God of peace will be with you. Usually we can find something praiseworthy to meditate on. Just running through the pain isn't helpful. You can't outrun your problems. Recognizing, embracing, and seeking healing and growth through the pain is helpful. But how do we do that? By running, carrying praise, running, carrying thanksgiving, running with our eyes fixed on Jesus, and filling our hearts and minds with His words. That's a healthy run. God bless you. Have a great week.